Hi, this is Elena with Black Sheep 303 Creative, and my project today is going to teach you how to color on glitter using outline stickers and alcohol markers. It's an easy project, believe it or not, that gets a lot of bang for the buck. It looks way more complicated than it is. So to start off, I am taking a piece of 85-pound white soft finish cardstock, and I'm adhering it down to a double-sided adhesive sheet, clear double-sided adhesive, putting it texture side down. Not that it matters because you're really going to just cover the whole thing with glitter. Then just trimming off any excess. And now I've got my outline stickers on the right, which are some flowers. And I will have all the supplies linked in the video description as well as on my blog if you want to know exactly which ones I used. These are from Elizabeth Craft Designs. And I'm peeling back the backing on the adhesive to expose it on the piece of soft finish cardstock. And now I'm just trying to carefully peel off the outline that I want to use, the sticker. Got an extra piece in the center that I picked up inadvertently. So now I've got that out, and I'm gonna place this carefully down onto the adhesive. Now unfortunately I didn't take enough time, and my tweezers kind of distorted the circle on the upper right, but I'm not gonna worry about that. And if you take more time than I did, you will not have that problem. So I just peeled the backing off, laid it down, used the backing sheet back over to press it in place. And now I'm covering the rest of the adhesive with Cool Diamond Silk Microfine glitter, also from Elizabeth Craft Designs. This is a clear glitter that is very, very sparkly. You do want to have a clear glitter over white paper if you want the color to be true to the color that you're going to be using with your alcohol markers. And now I'm just rubbing it down with my finger to burnish it in place and really, really bring out the shine. Okay, so to color this, I'm using my alcohol markers, as I mentioned. So my Spectrum Noirs and a couple of Copics for my color palette. I'm going to color these like tiger lilies, kind of. So I'm starting off with CT2. And you may notice I'm kind of dotting it in place in the center of the flower. And now I'm going to use YR04 Copic, and I'm going to dot this kind of along the outer edges where I want it to be more orange than yellow. So the big key to this process is that you do not want to oversaturate the glitter with the marker. That's different than how you would normally color with alcohol markers, because usually when you do that, you want to saturate the paper pretty thoroughly. But you need to be aware that if you do that with the glitter, the alcohol will dissolve the adhesive that's holding the glitter down. And then your colored glitter is going to start to slide around and get clumpy and weird. So that's why I kind of dot very lightly with my markers. And I would not do what I did there, which was blend with the yellow marker after I put the first layer of orange. I would wait until the end and only blend once. So this is my second orange color, my darker color. This is YR07. And again, I'm just dotting very lightly around the edge of each petal. And then I'm going to dot with the YR04 to blend those two just right over where they meet, to blend them together. And then I will dot again with the CT2 to blend the YR04 and the yellow together. I didn't really have a problem doing it twice, but I would say just to be safe, I would only do it once, and you'll see me again do this now here, so you'll get a better idea, or actually a little bit later. Now, unfortunately, my camera went nuts, and I lost all the footage of coloring the leaves and the sky, but it's the exact same procedure. The sky was just TB1 Spectrum Noir. The leaves were LG3, DG2, and DG3, and I will have that posted on my website blog post if you need that. So here's where I'm blending just once. So at the very beginning there, you saw me add the YR07, and now I'm just dotting over that with the YR04 to blend those two colors. And now I'm just dotting with the CT2 to blend those two colors. And that's really all you have to do. The alcohol kind of spreads out and blends more easily for some reason on the glitter than it does on paper. So just be very light-handed with it. Now I used IG10 and a little bit of True Black to fill in the larger dots, and now I'm adding extra dots to the petals like tiger lilies have with True Black, and I'm being very careful to just only touch the glitter once. And then for a little added pizzazz, I decided to add some enamel accents in black to the large dots just to give it a different texture. So those would be shiny black instead of glittery black, just for a little added extra interest. And that's the completed sticker, and that is all that you have to do. Really easy. Now my greeting is Hello Sunshine from the Banner Sentiment stamp set from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I'm stamping this onto some 85-pound white soft finish cardstock with VersaFine Onyx Black ink. And then I will die cut that out with the matching banner dies that you see there. And they do a nice job of they cut it into the shape, it scores the lines, makes it really easy to get that banner shape just exactly perfectly. Super easy. Now I did die cut out the sticker using the 5th largest die in the Stitch Circles die set. And then this is a piece of sunflower soft finish cardstock that I die cut out with the 4th largest die in the dotted Scallop Circles dies. And then I have added some of the outline leaves from the sticker sheet just to the 2 upper corners of this polka dot paper that is from the Moda Scrap Thinking About Polinesia 12x12 paper pack. And then that entire thing is going to be adhered down to a 4.5 by 4.5 card base made out of 100-pound white soft finish cardstock. So that polka dot piece is also 4.5 by 4.5. And then I'm just layering the pieces together using 10mm clear double-sided adhesive tape. And you'll see that the dotted scallop shapes and these stitch shapes nest very nicely together. So it makes a cute little border. And then for my banner, I have some 3mm clear double-sided adhesive tape holding the tails together. And then I have a piece of foam tape in the center to pop it up just a bit, give it a little bit of dimension across the bottom of the card there. And then I'm going to take my YR04 marker and add a couple dots, like a dot on each end, just to bring the orange color down. Then I'm going to decide I need one more leaf, so I added it to the bottom there. I'm just going to flip it over and trim off the excess, and that sort of balances out the black shapes on the front of the card. And that's the completed project. So as you can see, very glittery and shiny. Really cute result, I think, for not a lot of effort. And I know from experience that people who don't know how to do this are really, really impressed. How did you get that sticker to be all these different colors? Well, that's how you do it. So hopefully I've inspired you to try that technique out. My only advice is just be very lightheaded in the beginning. It might take a little while for you to not oversaturate the glitter, but you will get there. So please give it a shot. Thanks so much for watching. As always, supplies are linked in the video description and over on my blog. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment because I love hearing from you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do that as well. Here are 2 more card making projects I have done in the past, so check those out. Thanks and have a great day.